And here we are back for lesson 3. So hopefully you found your lessons yesterday good and you were able to check and change and learn from the work that you've done. So week 4, lesson 3. So again, we're going to recap on the last lesson. We're going to check over and learn from it, and we're going to check and change your work from lesson 2. Okay? Box breathing description. So I'd like you to pause the video here and I want you to check and change your descriptions. Take anything out or add anything in that you need. Okay? So check and change your work, your description of box breathing. Pause the video here. And I'm moving on to the next slide now, so we'll come back. And here's the centering description. Check and change your work again. Make sure you've got all the detail. If you had all that detail, you're getting 4 marks. If you don't, you're missing something, you need to add it. Okay? Pause the video here. Welcome back. I'm moving on. Hopefully you found that quite good and you're able to learn from what you were missing and what you needed to add. Okay, so today's learning intention is, by the end of the lesson, I will have completed investigating model performers. And also, by the end of the lesson, I will have described them both. You will have described it, not both. Sorry. So by the end of the lesson, you'll have completed investigating model performers and you'll have described it. Okay, so let's move on. So investigating model performers. So what you've got to do today, you're going to pause the video and you're going to continue on your computer, laptop or phone to use the internet. You're going to look up governing body websites for softball and try to find the breakdown of roles and responsibilities for each position. Now you can choose to be a fielder on a base or an outfielder. It's up to you. You can choose. And then find out what the roles and responsibilities of that position is. And you also have to find out what's the role of the batter, because you're all going to be batters at some point. So use Google to find these also. And also look up model performances on YouTube and watch them. Don't watch baseball, watch softball. Write down all the information in your jotter or piece of paper and keep them and use this to study from. So go and do that now. It's up to you how long it takes. See how it goes. And come back to this video because you've got one more task. So once you think you've done enough of that, come back to this and we're going to start our next task. So your only task for today, other than completing investigating model performers, is I want you to describe an approach that you've used to overcome a weakness in the physical. That's meant to say social factor in softball. So that's meant to say social factor. In fact, just so you're not confused and you say you got it wrong, I just want you to. That's the social factor. I don't know why I've written physical factor. So that's social. So that's obviously your investigating model performers. I want you to describe what you just did. And again, remember, to get 1 mark, you need 3 points of description. So make sure you include the who, where, what, how, which is where you get the most detail, and when you did them. There's no explanations needed. Don't give me as a result of or anything like that. Just paint a picture of what you just did. And that's your lesson for today. Well done, everybody.